Hi, everybody. I'm Asaf from David Systems, and I'm here with Björn Lamler. Hi, Björn.
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm okay. How is
Me
Team
too.
Turing doing?
Oh, Team Turing is doing excellent software. They're all busy programming, and one of the products is Rhodes,
Wow.
which we use to
we're
record.
using right now, which also translates for all the recordings that we are doing in this room. And this is the guy, the mastermind
Exactly.
behind those projects. And today we want to talk to you about another project. It is called an integration for AAF files, which many of you know as the files that are used by Pro Tools. So Björn, why are we doing this? How are we doing this? Let's talk business.
Good. So imagine you have users in your environment. They work with our audio editors, the David editors, MTE, EasyTrack. Those are really easy to use. People just get along fine with them. But on the other hand, you have users who use Pro Tools. And in Pro Tools, you can do a lot more. So they have sophisticated plugins, and you can work just on another level.
To do the effects.
So yeah, both worlds are good. The MTE world is good. The Pro Tools world is good. But we want to establish a way from MTE to Pro Tools so that your journalists who are working with multitrack, for example, that they can prepare a project in MTE to a certain extent and then pass it over to a professional audio engineer who's then using Pro Tools and who is just preparing all the details to get it live.
Okay. So how would it work?
So imagine you start working in MTE. So you drag all your audio files into the editors, you make a rough cut of your project, you assemble the audio on the timeline, and then at some point you want to pass it to a user who's familiar with Pro Tools. So what do you do in MTE? You export it as an AAF file.
Oh.
And that's actually a format that Pro Tools can understand. So the users can save the AAF file, and then later on someone else can pick it up, open Pro Tools, and import it in Pro Tools. And what you see in Pro Tools is then exactly the same what you saw in MTE. It's your timeline, all the audio objects are there, and you can just continue in Pro Tools.
That sounds like a plan. Sounds
It
very
does.
interesting. Very, very nice. And I am sure that our customers are going to very much like this one.
They will,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I actually see online that they use Pro Tools. And a lot of people are using
Yeah,
it.
it's common to have our audio editors in parallel also Pro Tools.
Yeah. And this is how we are personal. We help you do the stuff you do best with the stuff you like. So we're great, aren't we?
We are.
That is good. Thank you very much, Björn. That
You're
was
welcome,
very
Asaf.
helpful. And of course, we will talk more about AAF at our up and coming customer conference. Thanks,
Bye-bye.
everybody. And don't forget, until then, David Systems, listening in action. See ya.
Bye-bye.